A MAGA icon has fully turned on the Republican Party, and suddenly House Speaker Mike Johnson's do-nothing strategy looks a lot more dangerous. This is wild. Welcome to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. My beautiful viewers, I don't have to tell you, we live in strange times. We have a reality television star as a president, a convicted felon and sexual predator, no less. His cabinet is stocked with other TV personalities that have no qualifications whatsoever for their jobs. And the new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu movie looks so dull that I, someone who owns 4 lightsabers, am not excited for a Star Wars movie. But I digress. In today's latest evolution of our cultural weirdness, MAGA Queen Marjorie Taylor Greene has become the voice of reason. Keep in mind, this is a woman who once claimed that Jews controlled the weather, that 9/11 was a hoax, and space lasers were responsible for climate change, or something. And yet I, and many other rational people in America, are suddenly agreeing with this fringe figure. I mean, first, there's the matter of the Epstein files.
Right thing to do. It's absolutely common sense. And, that has been shocking to me, and I've seen it as completely unnecessary, and I won't tolerate it. There is no amount of pressure they can put on me to force me to step in line on that, so to speak.
And then there's also the matter of extending healthcare subsidies.
I'm one of those that gets real tired of political drama when it's not actually solving a problem. And this is such a crisis that I'm willing to say, okay, everyone, we have to do something about this. It shouldn't be something that we dangle the American people or military pay or all of these things. We shouldn't be dangling them back and forth. We have to fix it.
What are you hearing from your constituents right now? And do you have any regrets about voting for that short-term continuing resolution, that spending bill?
Thank you for that question. Number one, I am a Republican, and I support the president. I was very vocal about I didn't want to vote for a CR. I want to pass our appropriations. That's our constitutional duty, and I want to bring that taxpayer dollars back to my district. I work hard on that, so that was important to me. But I support the president, and I voted for the CR.
I mean, is she wrong? And if you think agreeing with her on both of those points is scary, stick around. This is going to get terrifying. Greene's sudden turn to rationality gives me a bit of hope. I mean, if she can come to her senses, so can most Americans. But don't tell that to the Republican Party. Under Trump, they only care about power and kissing the bronzed, pockmarked behind of the liar-in-chief. That extends to House Speaker Mike "Tiny" Johnson, who has continued to blame Democrats for the shutdown while keeping Congress adjourned for the past 2 weeks. Such a sense of urgency to end this shutdown mess, right? Well, here's the really scary bit. Earlier today, Marjorie Taylor Greene appeared on right-wing wonk network Real American News and called out Tiny Johnson, and yes, by proxy, even Donald Trump, for leading the U.S. into peril. And she said that Republicans are responsible for our current mess.
My big warning is we have to take this very seriously, because if Republicans are responsible for doing nothing about this and regular innocent Americans' health insurance premiums double, they're not going to be able to pay their rent. They're already getting crushed with the cost of living expenses that the Biden administration created but have not come back down. Food prices have gone up this year. Even the Department of Agriculture put out a report on that in August. And there's many other problems. Even potentially that we could see a slowdown in the economy next year. And I pray to God, not a recession. So this is extremely serious, Dr. Gina. Everyone should be talking about it. And here's where I'm upset. Republicans are doing nothing. The House is not in session, which I think is inexcusable. Mike Johnson should be calling us back because we should be working.
Oh, I never thought I would say this, but I agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene. I promise I'll call my psychiatrist later. But tell me she's wrong. Yes, prices did rise under the Biden administration, and we can debate just who was responsible for that, or if Biden addressed the situation. But that's in the past. What's important now is that the Trump administration has done nothing to lower prices. Not for food, not for gasoline, not for rent, and sure as hell not for healthcare. In fact, Trump's policies are causing prices to rise thanks to his tariffs. And the Republicans in Congress are hell-bent on blocking Medicaid and Affordable Care Act subsidies, and that means the prices for healthcare are about to skyrocket. This could spell disaster for the 80% of Americans who make less than $175,000 per year. The good news is that Hakeem Jeffries and the Democrats have an opportunity here. They can reach out to Republicans uncomfortable with the direction of the country for support, and, Lord help me, Marjorie Taylor Greene has offered Republicans the kind of cover and leadership they need to ally with the Democrats. It's a foregone conclusion that the shutdown will not end this week, thanks to Mike Johnson, so stay tuned. The House of Cards is leaning, and between the budget showdown and the impending vote on the release of the Epstein files, Donald Trump and Tiny Johnson are in real trouble. Remember to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date. This is Occupy Democrats.